Everyone, Scott Player Pop Cult fan here. Quick side note, this video is a little late. Sorry about that. Busier day than I thought. I mean, not really a busy day, but I just didn't really get to spend much time to myself today. But aside from that, this video is my review on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 2014 film. Now, this is a reboot of the film series, and it stars Megan Fox as April O'Neil, and it stars Will Arnett as Vern Fenwick, or whatever, Vernon Fenwick. I don't know his full name. It's hard to pronounce a little bit, but I mean, I know his character a little more because I've watched the original cartoon a little more. I've seen the first couple of seasons of the original cartoon, and so I know some of the characters more. I know Bebop and Rocksteady a lot more now, and Krang and Shredder and all those characters are in the sequel, but I'll save that for my next video. I'll be giving my opinions on the sequel in the next video, but I'm going to talk about the first film. Now, the first film, I liked it, and it was good, and I enjoyed it when I first saw it with my friend Sean, you guys know as Cash Vault. I thought this movie was pretty good, I guess. I thought it had a much darker tone than the older movies, the much older movies, the 90s movies. It's definitely a reboot that tries to do similar things like Batman Begins, The Amazing Spider-Man, rebooted films that always try to take a darker tone in these types of franchises, and that's basically what this movie does. It has a pretty simple plot though, and the final battle in this movie is turtles fighting giant Transformers Shredder robot thing. Shredder in this movie, I didn't really appreciate it too much because it's not the Shredder, it's Transformers Shredder. And that's an easy way to put it, because this is definitely a Michael Bay film. Because Michael Bay, he's worked with Megan Fox in the Transformers movies, and at times this movie feels like it's a Michael Bay film, like a Transformers film, and there's just a lot of that mixed into this movie. But also they change a lot of things in this movie about the characters. Like, they changed the origin story a little bit of the Ninja Turtles. They sort of changed April's backstory a little bit. Megan Fox's April O'Neil, she's good. I think she's good in her role, but I don't know. She hasn't really sold me on her character in this movie. She does what she does. She's Megan Fox, so yeah. And I guess it's okay. So, Will Arnett as Vern Fenwick. He's funny, but a little too much of him. One thing to say about this movie is that it focuses more on April O'Neil in this movie. It almost feels like an April O'Neil film, not a Turtles film. The Turtles are in this movie, but they feel like more of the background characters in this movie, like the supporting characters, where the Turtles are supposed to be the lead characters in this movie, not the supporting characters. April O'Neil feels like she's the main focus of this movie, and I like that, but at the same time I don't. It's like Lois Lane in the Superman Returns movie, because that movie, it feels like a Lois Lane film, not a Superman film, but that's a whole different story. I mean, a similar story, kind of. April O'Neil was the main focus of this movie, Lois Lane, the main focus of Superman Returns, but that's just a comparison to make. I mean, I like this movie. It's good in some aspects, but it's a very simple plot. And I like the Turtles. I like the way they interact, I guess. I like the way they interact. I like their personalities. I think they do the personalities well. And the designs are a little much in this movie. Like the designs for the turtles, like all the things added on their shells are just not needed. You know, just like all that jazz, all like Michelangelo, like he wears the blings and all that stuff, and it's just not needed. Yeah, that's what I have to say about the Ninja Turtles designs, and it's just this movie is all over the place, but yeah, I mean, it's a good movie, I guess, in some aspects, but it's not a great movie. This is my review on Ninja Turtles, the 2014 reboot. And yeah, that was my thoughts. I'm sorry that this video was a little late. Just been a bit of a busy day for me. Kind of. Doing my Out of Shadows review right after this, because it's like almost 11, and I will be doing my Out of the Shadows review right after this. I will be uploading it and editing it and recording it right after this, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in that video. I'll see you then. Bye.